is ANGGITA Secunda MEGUMI TUMANGGER and I'm from AD25. My NPM is 251-304-2045 and I'm here for my book review assignment. I've been analyzing The Deep by Seth Godin since I'm reading this as a digital PDF. I had to focus on his core visual. Now, we're always told never give up, and that quitting is for a loser. But this book flips that entirely. Godin argues that winners do quit, but they quit the wrong things so they can focus all their energy on the things that matters. The deep. So, what is the deep? He defines it as the long, hard slopes between being a beginner and becoming a superstar. He says it's that plateau between beginner's looks and mastery. We all know these feelings. When you start a new language and the first week is exciting, but month 3 is difficult and frustrating. That's the dip. So, Godin argues that most people quit during that struggle because they didn't anticipate how hard it would get. But the dip is actually a secret reference because it's so hard. It acts as a filter. Only the people truly dedicated survive. If you survive, you become a scarcity. A scarcity is where the real value is. When I read these books, I immediately thought of my own experience with my drawing, my hobbies. I love drawing. I've been doing it for my whole life. My friends always look at my sketchpad and say, "Wow, your art is amazing. You should really have majored in graphic designs." And my answer is exactly what Seth Godin talks about. I realized that if I turn my passion into a career, I will eventually hit it. I have to draw when I don't feel like it. I have to deal with demanding clients or difficult critics. I knew that at some points, the very things I love would become a source of stress. The crucial realization was I would come to hate drawing. That very things that used to bring me peace would become something I resented. I decided that was too painful to risk. Godin said you should only start the dip if you have the mental, emotional, and financial resources to finish it. Since I knew I didn't want to turn my passion into a brutal competition, I made a strategic decision to not even start the dip. I keep drawing as a hobby, and that is winning strategy. However, there one part I found in book I find a little problematic, and that makes Godin say if you are not aiming to be best in the world in your niche, you should quit immediately. This is extreme. It feels a bit stressful and hyper-competitive. In reality, being pretty good at something can still provide it value, happiness, and balance. Well, his strategy is sound for business. I think applying this all-or-nothing mindset to our life might lead to burnout. In conclusion, the dip is quick, brutally honest. Look at my strategies quitting. It struck me that choosing not to compete in one arena like my art gives me the energy to focus the deep. I actually do want to conquer. Like my university studies, I give it for fun. And remember, it's okay to quit. Thank you.